Happiness is free, they say. And I do not doubt this saying. However, it is so easy to say these words than to actually get the said free feeling. I don't think there's a person alive who doesn't want to be happy. But I've come to realize that many times when this phrase is being said to a person, the fact that everyone wants happiness is suddenly forgotten, and we fail to realize that the struggles of life are indeed enough to make a person sad and unhappy, not that they don't want to be happy. I rarely give advices unless I'm asked, because an advice is the last thing most of us need. An example is probably what we need to see. How quick we are to render our advice and opinions, especially the ones no one requires from us. It has always bothered me when a person says they're advising me but aren't really providing a solution or willing to help through said solution. What most of us fail to realize is that many times when we drop off our advices into the mind of another person, we may have just made their situation worse, because a lot of the time they don't know how to go about this advice. One thing people are quick to do is to walk away after an advice. Very rarely do you see someone asking how they can help achieve this advice that they have just given you. If one cannot help see through an advice on someone else's life, best not to give it. I know there are times in my life where I had been given an unsolicited advice that turned out great for me without the help of the person that delivered the advice. But very rarely is this the case. I may be wrong, but I've found personally that when we drop an advice to a person's ear, it rarely does anything unless some kind of action backs up this advice. We should remember that it is easier to remain positive and say positive remarks when we're not the one feeling the pain.